my dear Gemini. This is a reading about what the person most on your mind would want to happen between you two, with me, Queen of Cups Tarot. As an extended member to the channel, you will get these readings ahead of time and with no ads. And there's a reading up personal life events moving forward for the full members to this channel. And what you need to know right now to make your life better is up for all the members to the channel. Extended and full members can also order readings from me with a 30% discount. Subscribe and then check out the many perks through the join button that will appear, or follow the link in the description box to learn more about membership. And I used the Steampunk Tarot by Barbara Moore for the readings part, and I will start shuffling your cards. So when I open your deck here, I see the Ace of Swords together with the Queen of Wands. It seems as if there's a certain distance between you and this other person, and they would want to overbridge that distance, but in the same time they feel that there's an edge or a wedge even between you two, that there's an edge because of you're not seeing really eye to eye. Okay, so I call the divine with love and light. So they recognize that there's mutual love between you two. They love you deeply and admire you and are very attracted to you in every sense of the word. Okay, so I call the 4 archangels in the 4 corners of the world, 5 of Cups together with Queen of Wands. This wedge between you is making them feeling very heartbroken, disappointed on themselves, unable to know how to reach out to you or come in contact with you. They're probably feeling the loss of you in some way, that they have lost you. Maybe you're still together, but it's not the same as before, or maybe you have told them no in some way. Okay, so 6 elements. And here we have the Page of Pentacles together with the Queen of Wands. So the Page of Pentacles is a messenger, but it's a little bit a shy messenger. The Ace of Swords is also a messenger, but not particularly shy. Clock, need time, takes time to heal. So they are in some kind of progress to maybe muster up some kind of courage to both to understand you, to reach out to you, to communicate with you. But I think they are not like entirely ready. They want to be ready because they are missing you, but there's something that needs more time within them. Maybe they need more time to mature. Okay, 6 elements: earth, wind, fire, water, spirit and ether, to join us here today and to give us a clear view reading for my dear Gemini viewers. So I want my dear Gemini to have love in their life and to find themselves in loving relationships. Also want you to have creative success and to be able to walk on your highest path towards your highest destiny. So just tune in here for a few seconds to you, the person most on your mind, and what this person would want to happen between you two. So this is the most likely action they will take and the evolution of your relationship. And this is what they would want to have happen. We can see the Emperor here together with the 5 of Cups. So they are trying to keep up appearance, even if they are very heartbroken and like beaten to the ground, but they don't want to admit to that. They rather just they're keeping themselves a little bit anonymous in this situation, a little bit behind the scenes, and putting up this facade of being untouched by this whole event. And this is the most likely action and outcome. We have 3 of Pentacles here. And then 10 of Pentacles. They feel like there's a big value that they are scared of losing, that they had something with you that they also want to have in the future, and they have sleepless night, they are anxious, they are sad, heartbroken, confused, because they have a hard time. there's a problem for them to take off their mask and to show you what they want, because that makes them vulnerable, and I don't think that they want to be vulnerable. So this is their intention. Tower. Okay. Clarification for the Tower. It's more looks like the Divine's intentions. Healing heart. Healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. They don't have any real intention right now. They're just like a mess. Things happened to them. It was shocking, so they are in shock, and they can't understand how things could turn around like this. Maybe you worship the ground that they walked on, and then you didn't. This is their feelings for you. 8 of Pentacles. I think they really enjoyed the relationship when you were in it. This correlates with the Leo reading that got the 8 of Pentacles in the same position. I think they really enjoyed the relationship. It probably felt like you were serving them a lot, or, you know, giving them your everything, that they were your icon, your idol, everything. So they didn't have to do much to keep this relationship going. They just enjoy the fruits of it. And now they aren't, okay? So they are missing the fruits that you brought. Where is these fruits? Okay. And this is how they view you. Page of Cups. So I think you had a very vulnerable and outgiving role in the relationship. And they think that you're still that person. But I'm getting that you probably changed since then. Maybe you were giving your heart on your sleeve and were really invested in the relationship. But for what I'm seeing, something has happened that probably changed this. This is how they view your relationship, and it's justice. So they actually realize that they might have acted spoiled, self-absorbed, having like a little bit they were focused on self, like almost a little bit like narcissus, just looking themselves in the mirror is what I'm seeing. A person that was preoccupied with them and their work and their leisure activities and what they wanted, and they understand that what you offered was very beautiful, and it was also fair what you asked for. But they feel as if their chances are gone here some way. This is what they would want to have happen in the Hierophant. So it's almost like they want to remind you of some promises you made. Maybe you told them that you would never leave them, or that you would always be faithful, or love them forever. Something that they kind of hope that you will remember, or that you really meant it. They are sitting a little bit on their high horses here, because I'm not seeing them really, you know, doing the changes. They rather rely on you, remembering your loyalties, your high moral, how you gave yourself to love. So it's a little bit peculiar energy, because it's still as if they want to be served in some way. 4 Emperor, 5 Hierophant. This is what they expect, how they expect to be treated, and that you will come with all these goods to them and just be, thinking that they are this ultimate person, and that you will do everything for them. And they kind of want you to come back and continue that. Okay, so this is their most likely action. We have this shy little Page of Pentacles that can't believe that the Tower just broke down. How are they going to live in the world without you? How are they going to see to their needs when you are not there? You saw to all of their needs. So it's a little bit scary world out there. Yes, 5 of Pentacles. The 5 is connected to the Hierophant card, but also the 5 of Cups that we saw, the man in the bar with a head on the on the counter, being very sad. So they feel left in the cold by you, and the Tower has like their imagination told them that You would never leave them. You would always love them. You would, like, it didn't matter how they treated you. You would always stay. And then you didn't. And here we have the Four of Pentacles. So this is you actually, Page of Cups, putting up a boundary around them, or building like a little bit of a fort around you there. And Two of Wands. So we saw that they expected you to come back. You're not going to come back. Two. This is very like person guarding their, standing by their word, or refusing to budge, or having self-control, not giving in, because they know that they are right, and that they don't have to sacrifice themselves over and over again. And here we have a Queen of Cups that says otherwise. So we'll see what will happen there. Mirror. This is the person, Narcissus, looking themselves in the mirror. Not enough. Frustrating relationship. Lack confidence. Self-sabotage. Okay. So in this way, it's you saying no. But here with the Two and the Queen of Cups, it's actually them kind of realizing your value here even more, and understanding that what they brought to the relationship was probably not that valuable. So instead of just seeing themselves, oh, how amazing I am, they start to understand what they did, self-sabotage, that wasn't good in this relationship. So they seem to get some kind of a little bit of epiphany here. What's on their mind? We have, oh, I was trying to be bulletproof. Yeah, and you didn't try. You were very open with your emotions. I'm ready for commitment came also. I was trying to be bulletproof. I used you as supply. This, a little bit narcissistic trait that they had, because they were not developed enough. They're like a 3-year-old that expect their parents to serve them, even though they are running around doing like whatever the age they want. Love is too dangerous. I love someone else. So that's a little bit interesting. Loving someone else. I think it's themselves that they are too self-occupied often. So there's a reason to this, why they are so much focused on self-love, because it's like covering up for a hole inside of them where they don't feel loved enough. They feel very deserted. And I think in some way they have always felt like this. You picked up on it and you babied them, like try to nurture them to health and to a better confidence. But then you got enough of their spoiled behavior, and now they are faced with their wound that they had and that you recognize, and you try to help them. But now you don't help them anymore, and they kind of need to help themselves at this point. So this is also part of them that they need to acknowledge, not just sitting on this throne waiting to be served, but actually seeing what can I provide, what can I give, what can I offer to other people. And I will see if we can find an advice card for you, how you're supposed to act in this situation. Babies are thinking and attracting before they are speaking. So this person is a baby, an orphan baby that's you sadly left out in the snow. But it's because they didn't mature in the rate that they should. They are not 3 years old anymore. And they are not a real baby, just in a maturity, on the maturity level, they are still a baby. This is Page, it's a child up to 21 years old. So they are in this stage from baby to 21 years old. They are not matured past that. Even though you are only months old in your physical body, you are a very old and wise creator focused in the baby's body. And I think this person doesn't realize this. They just feel like cast out, and they don't know why they are here or why they were born in the first place. You come with powerful intentions. People often assume that because a child is not yet offering words, and sometimes people that are like this, they can't tell you what they need. They just expect you to read their mind. The child could not be the creator of his own experience, but it's our promise to you that one else is creating to you, that no one else is creating your experience. Children emanate vibration, which are the reason for what they attract, even from the time of birth. So it seems it doesn't give you much to go on here as to with advice. It just says that this person is a baby. They need to learn how to take care of themselves, mature. You have babied them, you took care of them in a very beautiful way, and it healed them, I think, to a certain degree. But now they kind of need to learn to take care of themselves. So that's the next step of their evolution, so they can heal from this wound, not by you fixing it, by them fixing it. So they need to start to see themselves and see, like, look at themselves, really, their shortcomings and everything, and come to a point where they break down, like the tower, and then they start to build themselves up again and realize their own value, and then they can become an adult person that have something to offer to other people. It's also about they need to find their feminine side, the more vulnerable side, being able to give something to other people without feeling humiliated. They only feel good when they are taking, not when they are giving. Giving are for other people, like that's less than them. But why they think they are other people are less than them is because they don't think anything about themselves, really. There's a big hole where their self-love should be. So it seems as if you can, you are doing good because you have so much to offer. You don't have to change your way, but probably you could look a little bit into what you are creating yourself. Maybe there's some better things for you. I will take a card from the Star Seed Tarot, 8 of Crystals. It's the same as here. So the divine is not very worried about you. You are doing great in relationship. You're giving good things. So you don't really have to change. Maybe you are going to go to the next person that needs your gifts of love to heal. So I hope this helps. I would urge you to watch the love reading for February, or the what do they want to happen between you from previous month, to watch the development from then until now and understand this situation and this person a little bit better. On my first channel page, there's a playlist for your specific astrological sign where you can watch all the latest readings for your specific sign in one single playlist. On the end screen, you will see a link to that playlist, so go and check it out. If you want to see the channel's readings in advance and ads free, you can become an extended member to the channel. I'm also doing spiritual growth readings for all the members to the channel every week, and personal readings for the full members. Subscribe and then check out the different levels through the join button that will appear, or follow the link in the description box to learn more about membership. Thank you for watching this far. Remember to like and share this video and hit the bell notification on your way out to get updates when the next video is up. Until then, stay blessed and bye for now.